Hi everyone, today through this video tutorial we'll learn about password management and monitoring. We've talked about passwords in previous two videos, how our G Suite admin can reset them, how our users can reset them on their own, which practice is good for the organization when it comes to security. Using password management as a G Suite admin, you can configure password policies for the organization. It means you can decide and set the minimum and maximum number of characters a password should have, whether users can reuse their old password, and you can set expiration duration as well. Expiration duration are the number of days that a user can use a password until he or she is enforced to reset a new password again in a SecOps manner through an automated system. Strong passwords are a vital part of organization security. Here are some tips for strong password. Keep your passwords long so that hackers can't easily make a guess of the password. Include numbers, characters, upper and lowercase alphabets. It is suggested that you do not use personal information. In this age of social media, we tend to share a lot of our personal information publicly. So if we use our personal information as our passwords, it becomes easy for hackers to guess the password and access the data. Use different and unique passwords for various accounts. Using the same password for several accounts can be risky. Suppose if someone gets your password for one account, they could easily access your email address, your password for another account, or even your money. Do not keep or write passwords in plain sight or on your devices. In industry, we use different password management systems like AWS KMS, Azure Key Vault, Google Password Manager, etc. Can you think why enforcing a strong password is important for any organization? Yes, so that no one other than authorized users can access an organization's data, or simply for the security of organization's data. Now let's throw some light on how you can use password monitoring and password management so that your organization is more secure. But before we move on to that, let's see what do we mean by password monitoring. First of all, monitoring means to observe or to keep a check on something. G Suite provides a feature with which an admin can monitor the password strength of users in organization. Password monitoring is important to make sure users are following the password policy that is set for the organization in order to keep the data secure. Let's open our browser and then new incognito window so we can work following the best practice. We'll go to admin.google.com. Remember, you will be able to see the sign in page if you have admin rights. We'll log in with our admin credentials. I will enter my password. And this is our admin console. I'll click on security icon. We'll look for password management section once the security page opens up. We'll click on password management to configure password policies. I'll check the box which says enforce strong password. Under the length section, I'll set a desired length that I want my users to use for their password. I want my users to use a password that is at least of 10 characters. That can go up to 100 characters. Click on Enforce Password Policy on the next sign-in. Our users will be asked to create a new password at the next sign-in according to the rules we set. Think if you want your users to reuse an old password. It is recommended that you keep this box unchecked so that your users cannot reuse an old password. I'm going to keep this box unchecked as per the recommendations. You can also set an expiration duration for your users. I'm going to set it for 30 days. our users will be asked to change their password after every 30 days. And I'll click on save. We've successfully configured password policies. Once we've enforced our users to use password according to the configured password policies, we can see how many users have followed our instructions by going on password monitoring. To go on password monitoring, click on security at the top left corner. We'll click on password monitoring, which we'll find right under password management section. Password monitoring. We'll be able to see the list of all the users with their length and strength of their password. Oh, we can see all the users. Users who have their length of password which is less than that we set in the rule will have the length of their current password in red, like my test user, and then you can ask these users to update or change their password. So I'm going to ask my test user to change or update his or her password according to the rules we've set. That's all for today. See you till next time. Thank you.